I will make the beginning. This is the book that I'm going to use mainly. There are others that I may also refer to sometimes. To get the starting, I am reading the proprietary verse from this book, and I will summarize it as a obedience to begin the study of Samkhya. It reads, "Our reverential salutations to the one unborn, red, white and black, that produces many offsprings. We also bow to those unborn ones who, having recourse to her, renounce her after having enjoyed the pleasures bestowed by her. We salute the great Muni Kapila, his disciple, the Muni Asuri, as also Panchashikha and Ishwar Krishna." Before I go ahead to read the next paragraph, let us look at what is it that is said in this reverential salutations to the one unborn. Unborn is the Purusha that does not evolve. Red, white and black are the three gunas, that means the Prakriti, that produces many offsprings. The red, white and black, the three gunas produce the Prakriti. The evolution takes place. We also bow to those unborn ones. We talk in Samkhya of multiplicity of Purusha, who, having recourse to her, we talk of avidya being the root cause of evolution, renounce her after having enjoyed the pleasures bestowed on her. And having to realize this, when the avidya is gone, the enjoyment is over, is what it is said, and therefore the Purusha and Prakriti remain in the in an undistinguished, infinite state, at a balanced state of the gunas, as we talk of. Maharshi Kapila is said to have realized Samkhya. It dawned on him because it is said, as Vyasa describes, that he was born with the sattvic bhavas of the buddhi. And there are many disciples, a whole long chain of them, of which the two main ones have been mentioned here, Muni Asuri, and lastly Asuri and then Panchashikha, and finally Ishwar Krishna's Sankhya Karika, which is what we are using and is available to us. A lot of other work of Samkhya is lost or has been compiled. Effort has been made to compile in many different ways, but Sankhya Karika of Ishwar Krishna combines everything and put it together in the Karika form. I read the next para. "In this world, the exposition of a doctrine by an expounder is listened to only by those who desire a knowledge of the doctrine." Now, obviously, anybody who's interested only will go into studying of a doctrine like Samkhya. Only if one wants to listen, one would. But one who expounds doctrines not desired is disregarded by men of critical wisdom like a madman. Many who do not desire the kind of knowledge that Samkhya gives, when they come across Samkhya, they call it the rambling of a madman. As neither a man of the world nor a critical examiner expounds a doctrine which is neither related to secular things nor is worthy of critical study. So, critical study is a very good thing. So, one may study it for the sake of criticizing it, or while studying it, undertake a critical study of it so that you can accept it without any doubt. Criticism is because there is some doubt in your mind, or there is a different thinking and understanding in your mind. So a critical study is a very good way of going through a doctrine. People desire to listen to an exposition of only that doctrine which, when understood, leads to the attainment of the supreme aim of man. This doctrine, particularly Samkhya, is meant to help one, the person who is studying it, learning it, is supposed to use it for life, is supposed to help the person to achieve the supreme-most aim of human life. Since the knowledge of the subject matter to be expounded hereafter serves as a means to the realization of the supreme goal of man. So unless and until your aim is to achieve that supreme goal of man, yes, many of us are asking ourselves as to what, according to this doctrine, is the supreme goal of man. The supreme goal of man is happiness. To attain happiness, to get rid of all pain. So unless and until that is the aim and purpose which this doctrine serves, you will not undertake this study. The author introduces the inquiry into the subject matter. So, one very important thing about Samkhya study is that it is an inquiry. Inquiry into the subject matter of how to eradicate pain. Yes. So, let's begin with Karika 1.